So in this video, we're gonna cover the iso split squat. Everybody loves to hate this one, and for good reason, but it is foundational and it does build a ton of strength, both at the knee, the hip, and the ankle and the foot complex, all the joints that are going on down there. So there's a lot to be gained from this. It's also great for correcting, quote unquote, or really impacting your posture, right? And the different positions that you can accomplish in the iso split squat, you'll feel the tension in a particular place if you can hold the right posture, all right? So we're gonna start in the split stance as you traditionally would for a split squat type exercise. So take a big step back, both my toes are facing forward, okay? My weight's on my front heel, mostly, majority, even though my entire foot's down. And then I'm gonna lift my back heel as high as I can, all right? So it's a common mistake to let that drop. I'm gonna lift it as high as possible. And then I'm gonna squeeze my glute, the back glute, and I'm going to allow my hips, this back hip, to slide forward, and my back hip, and my front hip, in this case, to slide back. So it's the adductor drawback, or that hip shifting motion, where I should feel some tightness in my inner groin. From there, I like to start with both arms out in front, kind of thinking fingertips past my toes, and I want to have a big back. So I'm imagining I'm kind of doing trust fall backwards. I'm not lifting my chest, leaning forward. I'm letting my energy fall back with my upper body. I should feel a ton of weight on my front leg, and then I'll sink down like I'm going down an elevator. I'll just head straight down, maintain my positions. My knee won't touch the ground. I'm going to hold this position for the duration of time. So you can see my shoulders are rounded, my chest is back. I'm resisting this motion. Or the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to imagine someone's got me by my t-shirt, they're pulling me forward. I want to resist that as much as I can. That's going to put all the energy into my groin and in my glute on this back hip, all right, and the front hip. I'm also going to feel this a ton of my shin if I'm doing it well. When I'm done, I always stand out, step out with intent, okay? To show you from the front view. Getting to my split stance, all right? The hips, that slight shift, hands out in front, all right? Then I'm gonna sink straight down like an elevator. I'm gonna feel this a ton in the glute, groin, the shin. Just maintain that posture up top. As soon as I start to lose my posture up top, my lower body's gonna suffer in ways that it's not training the tissue, not training the muscle in the way that we want to, all right? So only go the depth that you can maintain for the time duration. You don't have to go to the bottom. If you can't get down there and hold the time, go to a depth that actually allows you to hold the time that's allotted and not have to step out and take a rest. The goal is, however, to get as low as possible, get as much movement in the joints down there as you can, and breathe. Breathe is the best thing I can tell you. It's gonna be over. You won't be there forever. That is the iso split squat.